4 reasons why betta fish lay at the bottom of the tank. Your betta fish laying at the bottom of the tank when sleeping is not a good sign. It could mean several things. This is the 4 main reasons may cause your betta lay at the bottom of tank. Filter current. It could mean that the filter current is too strong in the tank. Anatomically, betta fish have massive fins and this makes them inept at swimming in turbulent water. If your betta fish swims for some time, it is very likely to get tired quickly and lay at the bottom of the tank in exhaustion. The best thing to do in this case is to reduce the filter power in the tank. The water is too cold. Another key point is that betta fish do not function well in cold water. This is because they are tropical creatures, which thrive in temperature between 24 to 28 Celsius. Whenever the water gets too cold, the metabolism of your betta fish is greatly reduced, and you might see it at the bottom of the tank. If you notice that the temperature of the tank is cold, ensure to raise it to around 24 to 28 Celsius. Swim bladder disorder. Additionally, swim bladder disorder can cause your betta fish to lay at the bottom of the tank. Swim bladder disorders are usually caused by constipation or overfeeding. The stomach of your fish swells, causing the bladder's functionality to be affected. This disorder makes swimming very difficult for your betta. You always find them at the bottom of the tank. In this case, you can check this disorder by feeding your fish foods that are rich in fiber. Fasting your fish can also relieve it of excess food and correct the bladder disorder. To avoid constipation and overfeeding, feed your betta fish 1 pea every week. You can also feed it bloodworm every now and then. Laziness. Surprisingly, laying at the bottom of the pond can simply be caused by laziness. Betta fish can actually be described as lazy creatures, and they may lack motivation to move around the tank. You can easily identify when laziness is the reason for your betta fish laying at the bottom of the tank. You will notice the fins attached to the front pelvic moving. Should this be the case, take note of these fins to be sure they are moving. Should you notice your fish moving around and feeding before settling back to the bottom, you can rest assured it is laziness. Other reasons why betta fish lay the bottom of the tanks could include old age, disease, and high ammonia levels. In every case, it is important to study the habits of your betta in order to notice unusual behavior as soon as possible.